The world watches as a new kind of arms race unfolds. This is not a race for nuclear weapons, but for something potentially more powerful: artificial intelligence. China and the United States are locked in a fierce competition for AI dominance. At stake is global leadership in the 21st century. The ramifications extend far beyond economics and technology. This is about geopolitical power and military superiority. The immense potential of AI fuels this competition. Machines that analyze vast data, make complex decisions, and even learn and adapt on their own. This is the promise of AI, and it's a prize worth fighting for. The nation that masters AI first will have a decisive advantage. It will control the technologies that shape our world. But there's a darker side to this revolution. AI can create autonomous weapons systems capable of killing without human intervention. It can build surveillance states that monitor our every move. The potential for misuse is vast. The AI arms race is a complex issue with no easy answers. The decisions we make today will have profound consequences. This is a race we cannot afford to lose sight of. China aims to lead the world in AI by 2030. This is not just rhetoric. The government is investing billions in AI research. Companies are advancing in facial recognition, NLP, and autonomous vehicles. China's rise in AI is driven by talent, data, and government support. The country has a vast pool of talented engineers and scientists. China has access to massive amounts of data. With over 1.4 billion people, it generates unprecedented data. The government has made AI a top priority. The AI development plan outlines a clear roadmap. This includes ambitious goals for research and industry adoption. The government uses its vast resources to achieve its goals. China's progress in AI is remarkable. Chinese companies are challenging US tech giants. The world is watching if China will win the AI race. The Chinese government's embrace of AI extends far beyond the economic sphere. AI is also being used to build a sophisticated surveillance state, one that is unprecedented in human history. China already has hundreds of millions of surveillance cameras in operation, more than any other country in the world. But these cameras are just the tip of the iceberg. AI is being used to enhance these surveillance systems, making them even more powerful and pervasive. Facial recognition technology, powered by AI, is being deployed across China, allowing authorities to track citizens with chilling accuracy. This technology can identify individuals in real time, even in crowded public spaces. The implications of this technology for privacy and freedom are deeply troubling. China's social credit system, which uses data to rank citizens based on their behavior, is a chilling example of how AI can be used for social control. The system awards points for good behavior, such as paying bills on time or volunteering in one's community. Points are deducted for bad behavior, such as criticizing the government or jaywalking. Those with low social credit scores can face a range of punishments, from travel restrictions to difficulty getting loans. The system is still under development, but it offers a glimpse into a future where AI is used to monitor and control citizens on an unprecedented scale. China's AI ambitions are not limited to economic dominance or social control. The Chinese military is also investing heavily in AI, seeking to leverage this transformative technology for military advantage. The People's Liberation Army, or PLA, believes that AI will fundamentally change the nature of warfare, and they are determined to be at the forefront of this revolution. The PLA is exploring a wide range of military applications for AI, from autonomous weapons systems to intelligence analysis. AI-powered drones, capable of independent flight and target identification, are a particular focus. These drones could be used for a variety of missions, from reconnaissance to targeted strikes. AI is also being used to enhance the PLA's cyber warfare capabilities. AI algorithms can be used to identify vulnerabilities in enemy systems, launch sophisticated cyber attacks, and even manipulate social media to sow discord and disinformation. The PLA is also developing AI-powered systems for logistics, planning, and decision-making, seeking to gain an edge in the complex and fast-paced battle space of the future. The potential consequences of this AI arms race are deeply concerning. The development of autonomous weapons systems, capable of making life-or-death decisions without human intervention, raises profound ethical and strategic questions. Section 5. America's response, legislation and investment. The United States, long the global leader in technological innovation, is now facing a formidable challenge from China in the field of AI. The U.S. government, once slow to react to China's AI rise, is now taking steps to maintain its technological edge. This includes increased investment in AI research and development, as well as efforts to counter China's growing influence in the global AI landscape. The U.S. government has recognized the need to accelerate AI development to maintain its competitive advantage. This has led to increased funding for AI research across various government agencies, including the Department of Defense and the National Science Foundation. The goal is to foster innovation in key areas like machine learning, computer vision, and robotics. In addition to boosting its own AI capabilities, the U.S. is also taking steps to limit China's access to sensitive technologies. This includes stricter export controls on AI-related hardware and software, as well as efforts to prevent Chinese companies from acquiring U.S. AI startups. The U.S. is also working with its allies to develop shared standards and norms for AI development and use. Section 6. Ethical quandaries, navigating the moral minefield. The rapid development of AI presents profound ethical challenges that require careful consideration. As AI systems become more sophisticated, they raise questions about accountability, bias, and the potential impact on human society. The development of autonomous weapon systems, in particular, has sparked intense debate about the ethics of delegating life or death decisions to machines. One of the most pressing ethical concerns is the potential for AI systems to perpetuate and amplify existing biases. AI algorithms are trained on massive data sets, and if these data sets reflect existing social biases, the resulting AI systems may exhibit those same biases. This could lead to discriminatory outcomes, particularly in areas like criminal justice, healthcare, and employment. Another ethical concern is the potential impact of AI on human agency and autonomy. As AI systems become more sophisticated, they may be used to make decisions that have a significant impact on our lives, from loan approvals to medical diagnoses. This raises questions about who is ultimately responsible for these decisions and whether humans will retain control over their own destinies. Section 7. The Peril of a Tech Cold War. The escalating competition between the US and China in AI has raised concerns about a new kind of Cold War, one fought not with tanks and missiles, but with algorithms and data. This tech Cold War could have far-reaching consequences for the global economy, international security, and the future of technological innovation. One of the biggest risks of a tech Cold War is the potential for a decoupling of the global technology ecosystem. The US and China, along with their respective allies, could retreat into their own technological spheres, each with its own standards, supply chains, and regulations. This would stifle innovation, increase costs, and limit the benefits of AI for everyone. A tech Cold War could also lead to increased tensions and mistrust between the US and China, making it more difficult to cooperate on other global challenges, such as climate change, pandemics, and nuclear proliferation. The world cannot afford a new era of great power conflict, especially one driven by technologies with such transformative potential. Section 8. Seeking common ground, cooperation over conflict. Despite the challenges, there is still hope for cooperation between the US and China in the field of AI. Both countries have a shared interest in ensuring that AI is developed and used responsibly for the benefit of all humanity. By finding common ground on issues like AI safety, ethics, and governance, the US and China can help to steer the development of AI in a more positive direction. One area of potential cooperation is the development of international norms and standards for AI. The US and China could work together through multilateral forums, such as the United Nations, to establish guidelines for the responsible development and use of AI. This could include agreements on issues like the use of AI in weapon systems, the protection of privacy and civil liberties, and the prevention of AI bias. Another area of potential cooperation is the sharing of research and best practices. The US and China have both made significant investments in AI research, and there is much that they can learn from each other. By collaborating on AI research, the US and China can accelerate progress in the field and help to address shared challenges. Section 9. Charting the future of AI, a shared destiny. The future of AI is not predetermined. It is a future that we will shape through the choices we make today. The US and China, as the world's leading AI powers, have a special responsibility to ensure that AI is used for good and not for ill. This will require leadership, vision, and a commitment to cooperation over conflict. The development of AI presents both immense opportunities and unprecedented challenges. AI has the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from climate change to disease. But it also has the potential to exacerbate existing inequalities, erode privacy, and even threaten our very existence. The path forward is clear. The US and China must resist the temptations of a tech Cold War and instead embrace a future of cooperation. This will require building trust, finding common ground, and working together to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity.